let's get it. I bought for 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, the coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn, she took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she's...
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Welcome to another video. So today we're talking about Keesha Kaylee. She uploaded a recent video, and to be honest, I was, I don't know. I found the video to be interesting. First of all, she put up a post, or should I say not a post, but a declaration in a video during Vlogmas telling people that she wanted to help small businesses. She said that she wanted to help by doing some free advertising for them. You know, she told them, hey, send your stuff right away. I'm going to basically give you free promo in my Vlogmas videos from now until Christmas to help you guys. I'm a small business. I know how hard it can be. I want to be helpful. So send me your stuff. Send me your products, and I'm going to shout you to the rooftops to my people. Well, this is February the 14th, around Valentine's Day. And in today's video, she started it out by letting us know basically that she did receive stuff, because she never posted anything in any of the videos. But she said, oh, I received some things and I never did do the post, so I'm going to do it now. I feel like she knew she wasn't going to do it then. Or I also had an inkling that maybe she just didn't want to put out a lot of money for gifts. So that was a way to get things to give away. Get them, shout them out, and then re-gift them. Something of that nature. Whatever the case was, she didn't do it then, and she decided to start now. So she shouted out 3 businesses. One of them, she said that she was familiar with the brand, and she didn't even give us her contact information. I get that she's familiar with the brand, but they still want a shout out, especially after they waited 2 months. I feel like because of how she lives her life and because of what all she had going on, she knew up front that she would not be able to really give them even a free shout out timely. And for her to accept the gifts knowing that, or even ask for them, and then she went so far as to tell people to next day or express mail them to her. So that's why I felt like I felt about how she was going to utilize the things that she got. Whatever the case is, she did shout out 3 people. I don't know if that's all that she got, but that's all that she talked about. Another thing is she right now is homeschooling her kids. She did say they're going to start going to school soon, which I think is the best thing for them, not because she is incapable, but because she's very unorganized from what I see. And so with her being unorganized, it's really hard to sit down and commit yourself to educating these kids and their minds the way that they need. Not to mention, the socialization of children is very important. It teaches people how to communicate. It teaches kids how to deal with other people, to listen to other adults, to be around other kids. Now, true enough, it also gives them the ability to get sick and things of this nature. But whatever the case is, I was excited to hear that her kids will be going to school soon. Also, just, you know, the fact that she has them in tutoring already. You know, when I first started watching her and doing commentary on her, a lot of people had negative things to say about her parenting. And let's be honest, nobody's a perfect parent. And when you're new, and I think her kids are like right behind each other, it's easy to be overwhelmed. I know that Keesha had a lot going on in her past when it came to infidelity with her boyfriend and things like that. Maybe she was just not doing so good at that time. Or maybe she just didn't have the help that she needed or something. Whatever the case, I don't think that she's a horrible mom at all. I ain't gonna sit here and say she's perfect, but she's definitely not horrible. So, you know, I just wanted to speak on that. But I did think that it was cute. I think that it's very proactive that she has her kids in therapy. I also think that that she's setting a good example. She is so excited about this real estate thing. And I mean, it's kudos to her. Number one, that she did it, got her license, and she clearly has a goal for herself with that. So, you know, that is what it is. Now let's talk about something else. Oh, Splashy. Splash the Don. Jeremy Postel. Keisha's man. She was driving in her car to an appointment, and she mentioned, number one, that she got her car back. It was in the shop for quite some time. With that being the case, I guess they finally fixed whatever was wrong and got tired of her complaining and boosted her to the top of the list for whatever part they were waiting on. I can relate to that because I have a car that has been in the Ford dealership since 2020. 2021. Let me be correct. It's been there since 2021, November 2021. And they were waiting on a TCM. Apparently, there's still a backlog for this part, but I should have been serviced at this point. Now, the problem with me is I have not been complaining, and I am going to change that because, I know it changes things. And I was in a situation before to where I needed a part that was backlogged, but when I went to, I think it was Byron, Georgia's Ford, they just popped me at the front of the list and gave me the piece that I needed. And so either I need to move my car or either I need to get on top of these people. But whatever the case is, I can relate to that. But back to Keesha. She talked about the part. She was excited about getting her car back. But she mentioned that her fiance or bae or boyfriend, whatever his title is now, said that if she does something, then they can get another car. If she does something or if she does good in real estate or something, I can't remember what the thing was, but basically, if she does whatever the thing was that she needs to do, then they can get another car. The interesting thing about that is the only person that makes money for their family is Keesha. Now, Splash has started putting up videos here and there on his channel. And I also found it interesting that August mom put up a video, I think today. She hasn't put up a video in over a year, and then all of a sudden today she pops a video up. But, it's just crazy that he is controlling the household. But you know what? Maybe I need to retract that, because I know someone who was in a very happy marriage for several years. And the mother was the breadwinner. They had 5 children, and it worked right. And she still, although she was the breadwinner, she allowed her man to control the household because he was the man of the house. Now, the dynamics was different. He was an active father. He was an active man. He took care of the children. He did something. He made sure, what he needed to do was done and things of this nature. And we don't traditionally see that with Splashy. That's why I guess kind of make fun a little bit when it comes to his name. And that's why I don't know, kind of talk like I talk when it comes to him. Let me just say it like that. But whatever the case is, she mentioned that she can get another car if whatever happens, whatever prerequisites that he wants to happen. So I really thought it was interesting that be said the way it was said. And I also thought it was interesting that she was so excited about that. I mean, you know, he gave her permission to do something. It wasn't even like it was a we thing. It was a he thing. So tell me what you guys think about that. What do you think about the fact that he makes the financial decisions when it comes to things, but yet he doesn't really materially invest? I believe the money that comes from his channel is just his money. He does what he wants with it. And let's be honest, Honey Splash is out there living his best life. He just came from Puerto Rico with Coco Mama. Then he went on a little family trip with the fam. Then I want to say I seen that he was about to do another trip or something. I'm not sure, but whatever the case is, tell me what you guys think about that. Now, like I said, I thought it was cute, the situation with the fact that she's very proactive when it comes to her kids' education and their activities. And I think that's a great thing. I'm not sitting here trying to advocate for her as a parent or any of that, because I've seen negative things she's done too. But whatever the case is, I think that was a great thing. But what do you think about the Splash giving her permission to get another car? And also the fact that she held them people's stuff for 2 months and then just decides now to finally give them the shout out that she promised them for free. Tell me what you think below about that. We'll definitely talk about it in the comments. There was another thing I wanted to bring to you guys' attention as well. It escapes me at this moment, but we'll see. Oh, so at the end of her video, she was on the way, like I said, to a meeting with her new real estate broker that she signed with, her and her friend who did the class together. So when she received a phone call while she was vlogging and driving on the way to this meeting, and when she received the phone call, it was her friend that she did the real estate class with. So she was like, hey, she said, oh, I just called to make sure you were awake. And she was like, yeah, I'm around the corner. I'm almost there. My thing was, what did she tell us without telling us when she said that? Because to say you're calling to make sure that I'm awake means that you didn't think without your intervention, I was going to do what I was supposed to do. And that is crazy to me. It's not crazy like, it's crazy that she busted her out. And it's crazy that she allowed herself to be busted out because she knows herself. And when her friend called her, she might have shouldn't have answered that bad boy on the vlog. She might have paused that bad boy. But whatever the case is, I just thought that was funny and wanted to mention it. But at any rate, tell me what you guys think about the fact that she's had them people's stuff and didn't post. And also tell me what you think about Splash giving her permission to buy a car. Now, the gift thing, we did talk about that briefly in the video I posted back in December around that time. We did talk about it. But whatever the case is, I want to talk about it again. I want to know what y'all think. So let's talk in the comments, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Get it. I bought for 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge. The coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek. Drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I better do this shit for the fam. Cause this shit